No, this title is not clickbait. I did indeed help a man score 8 new lays in just a matter of 12 weeks. And for full disclosure, before that, he was only able to sleep with one woman from online dating in a matter of 6 weeks. So a massive improvement in his results with women after just 3 days of coaching. And if you don't believe me, listen to how he said it happened.
Before our weekend together in London, I had managed to get one girl into bed in 2024, and since then I've managed to get 8 other women into bed. So, you know, for the first 6 or 7 weeks of 2024, one woman, and for the last 6 or 7 weeks, it's been 8 women.
So now that you heard the undeniable proof of results, let me tell you exactly how we did it. First of all, before I dive into the process, let me introduce myself. My name is Sebastian. I am a dating coach here in the UK, and I have been helping men from all over the world to improve their dating lives over the past few years. And I've got a ton of testimonials to prove that I am doing a good job. So if you're about to type a comment like this is all fake, well, check out the testimonials where you'll be to see videos of guys who are getting constant results with women by applying the things that I share and that I teach them. Anyway, now that's out of the way, let's go into exactly how I helped this guy to achieve these kinds of results. So the first thing that happened was, of course, a quick consultation call. We had a quick discussion about his current circumstances, his dating experience and his background, and what he's looking to achieve from his dating life in the next few months, because that is, of course, important for me to know, because my process is very personalized to a person's situation. Now, the things that we identified that were really important to him was fixing approach anxiety, not being in platonic conversations, so knowing how to flirt and how to escalate a conversation so that it is flirtatious and so that it is fun, because he was really struggling with that. He was having a lot of platonic conversations with women and he was getting friend zoned. He wasn't getting many results from the approaches that he was doing. And finally, knowing how to lead a date, to turn a woman on, and in order for that date to turn into potentially a second date, or you know, just to go all the way on that first date. And I only had 3 days to teach him all that, so the fact that he's got these results is pretty amazing. And he's not the only one, by the way. If you click the link in the description of this video, you will see other guys who are constantly getting results with approaching women after taking on my advice and coming out on a boot camp. So we identified the problems. It was now time to meet up and start approaching some women. First thing that we did was to mic him up. I wanted to hear how he leads the conversations and what he does in conversations. With other people, I don't always do that, and we start off very slowly. But with him, it was, right, let's go. Come on, let's do this. So he did a few approaches. He was in some conversations for a little bit of time. He was really struggling with escalating the conversation and keeping it flirty and fun. He was asking a lot of questions that were very platonic questions, and the whole conversation seemed kind of like an interview, like, you know, the girl was applying for a job, which was obviously not ideal when you want to build attraction. That was the main thing that we were going to focus on. So when he came back to me and we did some reflection and analysis of what he was doing, I taught him some flirting techniques and told him a few changes that he could be making in the conversations. And very quickly, he was able to apply that and see some results. So he ended up getting quite a few numbers, and he ended up with a girl who actually wanted to see him on a date, but logistically it just wasn't working out. However, they were in touch with one another. You can see that on this message here where he told me that the girl wants to meet him up and they were actually planning on seeing each other again. Just logistically, because he wasn't actually living in London, he was actually flying over from abroad. It just, you know, didn't work out that well at that time. Now, I'm not going to take you through every single thing that we did over those 3 days because this video would be absolutely massive. However, what I am going to tell you is that every single issue that he has had and that he told me about, we faced, we challenged, so that when he goes back home, he's got a positive habit of approaching women, and he's no longer unable to deal with those issues. He knows exactly how to manage them, and he doesn't feel like they're unsurmountable for him. That was his bootcamp experience. Now, fast forward 12 weeks, he slept with 8 women in just a matter of 12 weeks, which was a huge improvement in his results. He knew exactly what to do in order to continue having these results. So that was his story. I hope it inspired you. I hope you're gonna go out there and approach some women. And of course, if you need any help, then you can click the link below in the description of this video where you can book a free, no obligation, quick consultation call with me, and you can share with me your dating experiences, and I'll give you some tips on what I think you should be doing in order to improve. Thanks for checking out this video. If you've not subscribed already, then subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.